When rescuers found this tiny dog, they realized she'd probably spent most of her life in darkness. It's hard to imagine what it's like to never see the light of day, knowing nothing but darkness and misery. Brie lived her days in fear, surrounded by her own waste, so she must have been terrified when a shape approached her cage. She may be called Brie now, but the little Chihuahua didn't always go by that name. In fact, she started her life, if you could call it that, with the name Hemp. However, she also showed signs of having endured terrible levels of abuse that left her almost broken. Brie's suffering came as a consequence of being treated like an object by her previous owners in Wales, UK. Despite the beautiful countryside they contain, Wales Hills hid a sinister secret. They concealed a sadistic puppy mill. What's more, the little Chihuahua's body just wasn't capable of withstanding such abuse. Given that she's a teacup dog bred for her small size, the effort of continuous birthing took its toll on Brie. Furthermore, both of Brie's litters were delivered through C-sections, presumably so that she could have more puppies than her natural threshold would allow. Not only that, but she was also most likely starved at the mill. Indeed, the Northern Echo reported that Brie was scheduled to be drowned in a slurry pit. Before the puppy mill could claim another victim, though, a rescue team saved the Chihuahua. When Brie was rescued, the group posted a picture on Facebook of her sat near a can of vegetables. The image highlighted how small the Chihuahua was, but it certainly had a positive effect. She could barely see over the top of it, and she looked so precious and vulnerable, Stokoe told the Dodo in March 2017. She contacted MTAR, who told her about the dog's health problems. As a testament to her dedication, Stokoe set out on a road trip from her home in Durham, England. The journey was 300 miles each way, but the distance did nothing to deter Stokoe. She couldn't believe how much the Chihuahua had suffered. When I saw her, I was shocked. She was emaciated and shaking, Stokoe told the Dodo. She clung to the lady at the rescue center, and I wondered for a second if I could really help her. In addition to her obvious malnourishment, Brie's body displayed other evidence of the abuse and neglect that she'd endured. The dog's ears were scabbed up, and her other limbs were scarred by past injuries. Stokoe added, "I'm guessing she's had a break or a couple of breaks, and they've been left to heal on their own." Moreover, the dog's new owner noticed something else that disturbed her. Although her rescuers can only speculate about the exact details of Brie's past life, it was almost certainly very miserable indeed. Puppy farm breeders are usually kept in cages, often with their puppies, and denied cleanliness and medical care. Stokoe told the Northern Echo that she could empathize with the dog immediately. "I was going through a really bad time with post-traumatic shock and depression after losing my mom," she explained. What's more, on the drive back home, the two bonded immediately. Brie was crouched at the back of her little carry case, wide-eyed and scared, Stokoe said. "I took the front of the case off, and all of a sudden she ran up my stomach and hid her face in my neck." From that point on, Brie had not only found a home, but also a family. Indeed, Stokoe's other fur babies, Vesper, Boudica, and Dexter, happily accepted Brie into the pack. Vesper took to Brie straight away, as if Brie was her puppy, Stokoe recalled. Vesper let Brie do anything, even eat from her food bowl, Stokoe continued. "She had had a phantom pregnancy just 1 month after I got Brie, and the vet said that Brie made her hormones shoot through the roof. She acts very much like a young puppy in many ways," Stokoe said. "Brie is probably experiencing a life free of cruelty for the first time. She just races around the house."